Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I am Dre Gothams, and we are standing right outside the training hall. For those of you who didn't kind of witness our complete training session last episode, we have gone over some of the gambit combinations and switched around some buttons. So we're hoping that the melee is going to be a little more smoother. Well, the combat in general, and as well as our tanking abilities should we start to get into some fellowship groups. So all that's there. You can kind of go check out that episode if you missed it. The one thing I have changed is I did put down one range skill on the bar, just so we can always kind of start off and get into combat. So I was practicing a little bit more with the training dummy, and I found that we have to get into combat to even start using those gambit accelerators, if you want to call them that. I don't know what we will call those things, but yeah. So I figured having one ranged skill there can just kind of open up the battle situations for us out in the field, and then we can start using combinations and whatnot. So everything else has stayed the same. I think we got a pretty decent setup. It's going to take some more practice, of course. Oh, let's check this guy out. They're celebrating a dwarf here in Bree Town. Interesting. The Stone Quarter. Does it talk about it? Is there like a plaque or anything? The Poor? Is that called the Poor Quarter? Wow. They even call it that, huh? They call it the Poor Quarter. That's pretty interesting. It would be nice to see if there was like a plaque or something talking about it. The Beggar's Alley, Mudgate. They just officially renamed sections and the town. It's not even like, oh, this is what people call it, in passing. No, this is what, it's actually called on the thing here. Ooh. What do we have here? We have something glowing. Ancient crests. What's going on this ancient crest? New deed. The Historia of the Dunedain. Alright. What have we got there? Oh, we got some mail to check out as well. Okay, we have some places to check out. Is this all in Bree, I'm assuming? That's good, and let's go ahead and get out of there. Oh, also, let's do this Hobbit gift. Always got to start the day off with a Hobbit gift. Universal morale potions. Well, what is this? Okay, not very strong. But it's universal. Let's go ahead and toss that on here. We'll put that there. I guess we'll put this one here, so we can just get through all of our potions if need be. I think though the way these are, when they're different from those, is we can use this and use that at the same time. Let me see. Where are my super crappy potions? Oh, I also have these too. I have a lot of these. Let's go ahead and get these used. So if we're ever in a crunch, I think I've gotten these from boxes and from Hobbit Day gifts. And there should be something like this that I'm looking for. Hard to find everything in my damn inventory boxes. Maybe we used them all up. Okay, well, at least we have a lot of potions. We shouldn't be in want of potions and stuff here. Well, we've got a little lag in the city here. Got some. Haven't really been around to this area here, so we have Retown Vault. What's that? Nothing. We got a guy chilling over there. What's this over here? Oh, weapons and armor shop. Taxidermist. Let's check out the taxidermist. Whoa, okay. That's not frightening. That's really cool, though. Is that a warg? Can I click it and see what it's... it would be nice if you can click them and see what they're called, but I guess you just have to know. Obviously that's a boar's head. Some fish. I don't know if that's trout. Or northern pike. Or big mouth bass. That's one thing. Of all the games, so I play a lot of games growing up as a kid. Oddly enough, I've never really gone fishing. I've gone fishing twice. Didn't really catch anything. But there was a game on Super Nintendo, Super Black Bass. Extremely, extremely fun game. I loved playing Super Black Bass. And then I think there was Super Black Bass Masters was the next one. And then the one after that was Super Black Bass Masters Classic. I promise you. Check them out. Those games are awesome. You could probably find them on some emulators or things. That's cool. I highly recommend that, even if you're not really a fishing guy. But it's very calming and quiet and stuff like that. So Fishing taxidermist and other taxidermist collector. Alright, interesting. Well, we don't have anything to taxidermy, so we'll get the heck out of there. Yeah, sorry. Random detours. Let's see what this guy's got going on over here. Thomas Thistlewool. Hey, Tom.
Would you do something for me?
You there. I've heard of your deeds about town, and I'm in need of a hobbit of honor like yourself. I made an error in judgment recently, and that leaves me in a difficult position. I collect rare finds from the ruins of Arnor, and in an effort to save coin, I employed a man from the south. The man using my name now owes a great deal of coin to the proprietor of the Forsaken Inn. If you are willing, take this letter to Anolf the Forlorn at the Forsaken Inn before word reaches the guilds here in Bree Town. It lies eastward along the eastward road. Please allow one... Oh, please... oh, wait. I don't know where I got please. There's no please there. I'll not allow one indiscretion to ruin my name. Please learn how to read. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're going to the Lone Lands eventually. So... we'll see when that comes into play, but that's not what we're going to be doing now. As of now, we're starting off on our next section of main quests. Pretty cool. And it seems like it couldn't be at a better time. Looks like day is about to dawn. And let's go ahead and check our quest log just to make sure what's going on here. Talk to Ceradan at his cabin. Okay, I definitely need coffee this morning. Talk to Ceradan at his cabin along the Greenway. Ceradan is at his cabin north along the Greenway in Breeland. Okay. Yes. New plan. Don't start off any Let's Plays without having coffee yet. So the Greenway, if I'm not mistaken, is just this road here. I remember that actually from the books. They call it just like the road up. And the Greenway goes very far south too. I don't think it goes that far south in this game because they cut it off by zones, but I think it goes pretty far south. Some bears. Okay, so yeah, all that questing that we've done in the Old Barrow Downs and Old Forest has made us pretty high for this level. So things should be pretty easy here. We'll see if they keep us in Breetown or if they send us out to go find the friend. Who's this? Oh no, it's someone else. Cheap Watcher. Those guys aren't what we need, but I'm kind of curious to see if they offer like good quest items.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Find evidence. Okay, now it's 14. But we actually could do this because we need some...
Will you stop and hear my accursed tale?
We might visit them back because I know we're close to getting some Breetown deeds. Yeah, this one here. 15 LOTRO points, and we need, oh wow, only 4 more quests. So, like, if this, the main quest is taking us straight out of Bree, I'm gonna just go actually do a little freelance quest or 2 just to kind of cash that out. And then, is there anything else that we're close to doing? Brigands and Bree. So 30 more brigands. We could do that in like a quest or 2. We haven't really done Nigger Breakers or anything like that yet. Okay. This looks like a town that's starting to build. The early young stages of the town. It looks like our tracker is taking us up off the road now and over to this cabin. So yes, there it is. There we are. And let's go ahead and practice some of our melee combat skills now. Go, maddening sword. Got a little bit smoother there. We still have maddening strike. Let's see. There we go. The war cry. Goad. Doing a lot of screaming. We're doing that much damage. Those our first couple attacks are more for like large AoE groups, so they aren't like big on direct damage. So we couldn't really tell. Oh, this guy is a stable master as well. Ceradan's cabin. Okay, we got that one done.
What do you need?
What kind of destinations do you have? Candath. Okay. So he doesn't take us to Bree, unfortunately. and Bree to him. And there's some other quests around here. So we have the current quests. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't instant port us like Gandalf in his crazy ways. I must confess that I do not know where Radagast was bound when he left here, other than eastward into the Lone Lands. I do know that he was concerned with lightning which he saw upon the peak of Weathertop. One of my kinsmen, Candith, has already journeyed to Weathertop to investigate. Perhaps Radagast has joined him there. If you wish, my horse would bear you to Candith's camp. So we can get direct passage. Is this his horse? So he can take us there. Let's go ahead and get that briefing done right before we leave, though. Your reputation precedes you. We are well aware of your efforts here in Breeland and abroad. We, the Rangers of the North, thank you for all you have done. I wonder, though, are you willing to aid us evermore? Are you willing to stand against foes that have long risen against the men of Middle-earth, threatening to tear us out by our roots and make this world over in the grim visage of evil? I think you are willing and able. It is for this reason that I ask you to make your way north along the Greenway to a place where a path cuts towards the eastern hills. There, in the ruins of the Greenway Fort, you'll find one of my brethren. His latest reports tell me of a great danger going out of the north, and he is in need of much assistance. Okay. And Thornley's farm.
How can I be of service?
The Thornleys, farmers and workers of these lands for many generations, have been spared much danger from the brigands. Word has reached me, however, that the patriarch of the family has gone missing as he went to deal with the foes out of the north. If you are willing, I would ask that you visit Rose Thornley to the west at her home and ask of her well-being. Okay, brigands. We do need to kill some more brigands. Oh, a bow. That's not what we need. So let's go ahead and deal with that, because we need to kill brigands for deed, and we also need to complete some quests. So, and perfectly, it's just right across the way here. That was just west. And I like that description. So let's check out Thornley's worksite. And there is Miss Thornley. Hello, Miss.
Oh dear.
Rob, hey, it's Rob, Game of Thrones Rob. Rob has gone missing, but how do you know this? Are you one of those Southern looking to steal this place? You'll find that we're harder than the land we live on. No, you are not, are you? Sent then by the Rangers? Never did I trust them much, skulking about in cover of night, never talking proper like, but I must admit a feeling of gratitude lately, leastwise since Rob's gone missing. Rob went out with his father's sword, trying to scare off those brutish men from the north. He left a few days back and has yet to come home. I am running out of excuses to tell the workers, please will you find him? Okay. For a sword to scare off the men from the north. But did he go north, or did he just go off to scare the northern men? Alright, let's see. There's some quests along here. This will get us that Bree deed for sure. Bears craving honey?
Can I speak with you a moment?
Have you seen the bears around here? They stumble so close to the farm both day and night that I think they're either growing tame or worse. If they continue to come closer to the farm, then it's possible they will attack, and if we put the horses in their stables before then, well then Thornleys will certainly lose much. If you are willing, I can offer up some coin for thinning out the bears around the area. You'll find the bears, I'm talking about roaming the old Greenway Fort in the east through Brandywine Hills in the west. Return to me when you've culled this lot. Okay, so we got some bear killing, which is good, because I do want to get some more hides to try to send over to our friend if he can craft some more. I'll have to do some baking off camera, but I think we could do with a new kind of gear upgrade. These are minimum level 15. We'll see if there's anything level 20 and higher. Let's see what's going on over here.
Might I take a moment of your time?
The others are concerned about the carnivores stalking about these lands, but I'm worried about the boars. They are certainly capable of eating meat, but it is their bedding habits that concern me. The number of boars in these lands is enough to trample down the surrounding fields and destroy the food supply we need for the animals. It is for this reason that I would ask you to hunt the boars. Will you help? This I can do. We're only getting potions and pots. We're not getting any cool weapons and stuff, though.
Would you do something for me?
Hey, we'll take that food, though. Hey, aw, it's might. We'll just use that just for normal breakfast eating, though. Greetings, friend. Did the missus send you over to talk to me? I've told her time and again, Mr. Thornley too. The horses will get spooked if we bring them in with what goes on here at night. There are wolves about these lands, and they have a den to the west where the Brandy Hills begin to rise in the distance. Until we thin out the number of the wolves, we cannot risk the horses being moved here. If we thin out their number, I will think about bringing the horses out here to farm. I'll even pay to get the help we need. Interested? Yes, yes, yes. So this sounds like hides to me. This sounds like getting quests. And that's good, and yeah, we can kind of check out this area of Bree land, which we haven't really been around. Northern Bree fields. Okay. Let's get some attacks going. Go. Oh, something's come up. Oh, you want some too, huh? There we go. Okay. Getting a little better. Let's get rid of one of those wounds. Dusk Wolf. We do need that Dusk Wolf. They did say that there was a den, huh? I don't know if we have to go to the den and kill like a den mother. Let me just double check the wording over here. Okay. Wait, did we already do that one? Okay. Why does it got checked? Like as if we did it. That's strange. Dead man, other guides, okay. Let's see. Wolves. The wolf den is west. Okay. We can just keep going west and see if we find it. Doesn't sound like we have to go to the wolf den though. I didn't see anything about killing a den mother, so we should be fine. Precise blow. Okay. See what's going on up here. Is there anyone that we have to save? Anyone that we can talk to? At the Quince Farmstead. Nobody here. Okay. The Quince Farmstead is quiet. We have some more wolves. Oh, forgot. Can't move during that. Bold Dusk Wolf. It's no longer dusk, so you need to get out of here. Nice. Feel the rhythm, feel the ride. Get up, men. It's warden time. Okay, what's over there? This. Oh, not in range still? Wow. We're just gonna long range this guy. Get ready our boot. Power attack. Cool. So power attack is going to be a good one that we should get used to. I think we do need to kill. Oh, wait, actually, we still have power attack. Let's go ahead and. Oh, what? It went away. Bear, what did you do to my power attack? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so got some boars down. What's over here? Anyone over here? Place seems pretty desolate for nice countryside as it is. Just nothing but roaming creatures. Maybe that's why it's desolate? There looks like some sort of fortress or place. That could be where brigands are. That can definitely be where brigands are. Okay. Nicely done. Should we see, is there something going on down there? It doesn't look like there's something going on down there. Who's this? Who's that? Let's go find that person. I don't know if they're actually there, or is that at the farm that we were at and we just didn't talk to them? I don't know. Who knows? Let's go run really quickly. Double check, make sure we're not doing extra work, you know? I don't want to have to backtrack too much. It's always nice to kind of get everything at once, so you don't have to go, run out there, do quests, and then come back, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh hey, you didn't pick this up. It's like, damn you. Damn. Oh, that's probably got to be the little den area. That's my guess. And we're still way far. Oh, this is probably a different, that one's probably for the ranger. But if this is the wolf den, then that's good. I want to get that just in case we need to discover it for something. Snarling Hollow. Yeah, so that's what it is. There's a dead guy there. Okay. Good. Oh, and we can loot this. Nice. Opals. Coin. How much coin? That's... Poor little rascal. Alright. Well, he doesn't need it where he's going, so... I guess we'll relieve him of it. And this is... It looks like we're actually one kill. What is this? Oh, no. I thought that was going to be a mother of some sort, but nope. Alright. Oh! Oh, wow. He was just waiting for us to come up, huh? Hey, we just got a skill. Okay. Throwstone. For completing Enmity of the Wolves. Let's go ahead and use our Surety of Death on this guy. Okay. Let's see what we did here. Deed completed. 5 LOTRO points. Stoop for a stone. Okay, this grants you a short range attack. It does hardly any damage. Trash. 13 damage. There is a chance your opponent will be dazed by your combat prowess. 3 seconds daze. Okay. Cooldown 10 seconds. So it's not a horrible cooldown. We're going to get this off of our thing. So I guess if you really need to daze someone, then you have a chance of trying to do that. Oh, and then we have another one. Enmity of the Wolves. Kill 100 wolves and we get another Guile and Conviction bonus. Fellowship skills. We don't need fellowship skills at the moment, but that's good to know. Alright, let's see if we can do some kind of group tanking here. Okay. So here's our war cry. And we go to goad. And then now we're gonna go for Surety of Death. Nice. Okay, good. And we're taking some decent damage there too. Well, like we weren't getting hurt a lot, but we were able to resist a lot of that damage. These guys are under our level a bit, so maybe that's helping. But it is nice. I've been liking our shield. Our shield's been really good. Let's see. Cool. Alright, so that deed is done. Wolves are good. Let's go ahead and find some bears and some boars. And then also... Huh. Oh yeah, because, okay, I was looking at this wrong. I was thinking this was closer than it was. This is on the other side of the road. On the other side of the greenway. So I thought maybe that was someone that we had to find. But that's not the case. Let's see, where is Rob? Let's see here. Talk to Andrew. No, yeah, that's his brother. So yeah, find Rob. Rob was last seen heading north along the road. Oh, okay, heading north. So, I see. That's way up there, probably. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and deal with that then. There might be bears up there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that Rob thing, just in case there's like bears and boars like that are just in the area, so we don't have to kill too many out here and then kill extras over there. We'll go and try to find Rob first, and I feel like that seems most important. You know, saving free peoples, men and dwarves, elves, and hobbits from peril should always come first, as opposed to just like beating up on bears and boars and people that haven't done any harm to nobody. So I think this is the fort that he was talking about. This is where his friend's staying? Yeah. Old Greenway Fort. What's going on with you, Andrag?
Greetings.
Saradin is a man of his word, as am I. Your arrival comes at a critical moment. There is much work to do, and too few of us here to complete all that must be done. Perhaps we will slow the progress of this foe by our combined efforts. This, at least, is a good hope to have. Okay. So, he he does have some quests for us. We'll
Stay
go
a
ahead and
moment.
activate those too. I've been watching the movement of orcs crossing into Bree land from the North Downs, and I fear that before we move to assist those besieged in the North Downs, we must first strengthen the borders here. I've seen the orcs making their way through the pass near Trestle Bridge to small encampments on east side of the Greenway. It is there that I must first send you to fight back the enemy and lay them low. You will find the orcs north of this location to the east of the Greenway. Return to me when the deed is complete. This sounds good because I think it actually might be where our friend Rob is being held. So that worked out.
Could I speak with you a moment?
And though this brings me no pleasure, I hope that you find nothing in your investigations. If that you find nothing, I will ask you to complete a grisly task while you purge the orcs from Breeland. The orcs have come down from the North Downs, and the simplest trail for them to follow will have been through the beleaguered town of Trestle Bridge. I would ask that you search the orcs you fell for signs of struggle against the people of the North Downs in the form of cloth made by men. Should you find any of the sort, return it to me here at my post. So yeah, I guess that is kind of sad. Ooh, got a fellow adventurer, level 23 champion. Okay, we can go ahead and kill this guy. I wasn't liking how this one was looking at us. Wasn't liking how he was looking at us one bit. Okay. So all up here. Oh wow, there's a wide area to cover. We'll just keep killing things as we go, though. That's all that we can do in this crazy world. Okay, fly-ridden splinter test. Let's get away from that stink. Just long range this guy. We don't want flies all over us. Too far away? What are you talking about? Nothing's too far away for Nilin. Okay. Right here. So I can't activate the gambit yet. Now I can. Yeah, so that's the one problem with it. Is you can't do it unless you're in combat. But that's fine. I do feel like our combat's getting a little better. It's still taking a bit of practice. I have to think about a few steps here and there. A few button combos. But overall, I'm not moving the mouse around as much. And I think that's a good thing. So that is really good. Oh, whoa. I see you. I see you trying to get us. Not today. No, sir. Not today. Okay. Hungry bear. Hungry for some beatdown, are you? Hungry for some beatdown? Okay. Now where's Rob? Did we pass Rob? No. Who knows? Let's just go to this encampment and see what we can find. I think it said it was northeast, right? And this is going to be northwest. Double check. Oh, we have a 95 champion. Uh-oh. Who's on us? Wolf? Don't you know that we are the enmity of wolves? Are you sure that you want to challenge us? What do we have down there? There's tart kips. Okay, there's some tart kips. And I think... Let's see where Rob is at. Let's see if Rob's over here. Rob, last time heading north along the road, has actually to find her husband. Brigands referring to Mrs. Marcus may have taken over Old Dogwood Farm threatened. I don't know if this is going to find Rob. I don't see anything. This north might be taking us really far. Let's see. Okay, no, there's still places to go. Let's see, what's up here? Okay, these guys still count for our deed. Let's check this one out, and then we'll check out that big encampment. Is there anything down there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a lot of guys up here. And surprisingly, we didn't activate that guy. So Orc Slayer. We got a new deed. So what? Killing orcs in Breeland? Oh, we can do that. Nice little power attack there. Nice. Okay, this is a place where we can try grabbing a lot of guys. How big are they though? 18? Okay. So yeah, we can take them down. So let us. We're gonna stop him. We're gonna ambush him since he's long range, and bring this other guy over to us. Okay. Uh oh, we might have too many. Okay, war cry. Okay. Let's get another AoE. And surety of death. Oh! Wow. That was sexy. That's how we're gonna raid right now. Oh gosh. Okay, that was great. So we were taking some hits, but luckily we were able to get off enough kills beforehand. That was amazing. Okay. So I think we found a way to clear out large amounts of mobs. And in quick order. Take down the Prowler. Okay. What's over here? It's just a road heading north? Okay. I think that's going to the North Downs. So not where we want to go. I think we can go further. Okay. Is that all of the... Oh, hey! Is that... Bob. Okay, so that's a range guy. We'll stop him for a bit, and then we'll do exactly our massive, like, tanking strategy. And we'll do the goad. It also does damage. And then build up our surety of death here. Let's go ahead and clear that off. Oh, what's going on here? There you go. Attack. There you go. Clear. Alright. Still got to get used to the button mashing here. I think I'm one thing over. Okay. Alright. Rob, let's be gone.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Help at last. We must get out of here quickly.
Stay.
Please, you must help me. These orcs have captured me while I was away from my farm on business. Please help me escape. That's the plan, Sam. So can we ambush before he gets there? Perfect. Oh, cool. And he's going to help us fight, too. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. It looks like we have a couple mobs coming up here. That's fine. Let's go to activate them. Where are you going? Ooh. You try to get us with the beatdown of a poisoned arrow. But we could just shook that off. Let's see here. Severe. Okay, hold on. Looks like we have another guy camped out. Tart Crip Grunt. We'll see if he sees us. He probably will. Nope. Nice. Abort that attack. And alright, we're making our way through. Thanks, friend. I should be able to make it back to the farm on my own. Oh, please tell my wife that I'm alright if you see her before I do. Beautiful. So that worked out perfectly. Hold on. I might as well kill this bear since we were avoiding some earlier on. Good. We don't need wolves, so we'll leave them alone. And then, what's going on here? Let's see if there's anyone in here to save. There could be. Could be more people captured and roped up. Kidith Nua encampment. Nothing. Let's try to run through. Just looks like a standard orc encampment as of right now. Oh, okay. That looks like some place that we can enter in. We probably need a quest for that. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. Weird camera angle there. And it looks like, oh, this person must have come in here and wiped up a lot of the bad guys. See them escaping on their horse. Okay, so I guess we'll just finish off the boars and bears really quick, and then we will go back and turn in these quests. There's nothing but wolves over here. I guess we got to go back more south to find the boars and bears. There's a bear cub. Kind of feel sad picking on the bear cub. Sorry. I don't mean any harm, honestly. Except for the harm of killing you. Except that kind of harm. Okay. What else do we have here? Got a war cry going on. More war cries. Brown fox, you can go free. Be free, fox. Be free. Alright, and we need un mas. I don't know how to say bear in Spanish. I failed myself. Oh, that's right. We are getting some hides for this as well, which we need. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. So that's really good too. So yes, I'll send some more stuff. I don't think we have that many recipes for I guess medium armor that's above what we have, but we'll see what we can get. Maybe there's recipes I can buy or something. Who knows? Okay, this is the wolf den. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so let's make it past here. Let's run through here, and then I think we just need boars now. So that's good. Level up is getting pretty high for 21. Damn it. What is this? This is a disease. 20 minutes? We can't abide that. It's gonna heal that with the first aid kit. Heal that with the first aid kit. Get away from us. There we are. Yes. Yes. Ah, Mr. Wayne. Sees you have a taste for ball. That's funny. I live for ball. You merely just discovered it. How's that Bane? Was it pretty good? I mean, you can be honest. The Bane was pretty good, huh? I know. You don't have to tell me. I was there. Oh, hit him, hit him. Lag? We have lag going on? Okay. That was weird. I pressed that a long while ago, but it wasn't activating. So we did the bears, and I think there were a lot of boars around the water over here. Wish we had a way to like hunt for them. The hunters have a skill where you can track different creatures. We unfortunately do not. At least not that I know of. Maybe we'll get that. You never know. Devastated him. Devastating shot. There's one up there. Splinter Tusk Sow. There we go. Oh, he ran up. Oh, okay. Hey, we can break that. Feel bad beating on something called Splinter because of my childhood memories of teaching him Mutant Ninja Turtles. Even with that, can we go up this hill? Huh, there's probably something up this hill. I wonder if they'd ever put out like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles MMO. All these ideas for MMOs, they should make them. They should make them all. Obviously, like the number one that just seems to make way too much sense is imagine this game, like this kind of style MMO, but for Pokemon. So the way we're going around here, tracking down boar, we could be running around trying to find, who knows, Squirtles maybe by that water right there, like Butterfrees, That's just, I don't know, that sounds really cool. Some Raltses. That'd be amazing. And I feel like it lends itself well, because in different regions, different zones, you could have the different regions from the game. Like, so what, like the Hoenn and Juna or whatever, all the different ones. Like, those can actually be different, like, kind of worlds that you would travel to as you level up. So that kind of works out well, in my opinion. And then just running through and trying to randomly come across creatures and catch them, fight them, and then battle them in towns and gyms. I don't know. It just seems like it'd be amazing. I'm not sure why they haven't really created that yet. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'm curious. It just seems so perfect. Look at that. Pokemon. Okay, only one more. Pokemon MMO. It just, I feel like it just makes way too much sense. Okay. That being done, well, until they make that, we are going to be here in Middle Earth having way too much fun, tromping through Bree and the Shire and Ithilien and Mirkwood, all the way eventually up to Mordor. Go to Mirkwood would be good. Moria, actually, Moria is really fun. Very gloomy and dark, as it should be, but I can't wait for us to get to Moria. Let's see, how many hides did we get from that? Did we get we got, sturdy key. Bronze loot box. Get all that. I was hoping that'd be like a tailor thing. And then, okay, 21 medium hides. Maybe might be able to get one piece of armor with that. Hopefully, our boy Sweezers doesn't mind.
Greetings.
Just doing a couple pieces, if he's on. It's good to know that the number of wolves has been reduced. Still, these hills seem to be crawling with woodlife not usually seen this close to inhabited land. But there must be something that has them all spooked. Take some rep there. A hollow of wolves. We've got some food.
How can I
Okay.
be of service?
Good. With fewer boars milling about, there will be more opportunity to feed the animals that we will move on to the work site soon. There we go. And I think we got that deed completed. Cool. So, loyalty +2. And let's check. I don't think we have loyalty equipped. I want to see if it's good for us. So wisdom's also at 2. Let's see. Will. We don't need will. Vitality. Ooh, armor value. Okay, that one actually might be good for us. Let's see. What's valor? Max morale. That one's also good. Agility, tactical mitigation. So we could probably switch out. I think the vitality is going to give us morale. Let's see how much our morale goes down. We're at 1372. Oh, it actually goes up. Perfect, because yeah, the vitality contributes more like morale per point than I guess just that straight morale. So that one's actually really good. And let's go over to Thornley's worksite. Bears craving
How
honey.
can I be of service?
You did well, and I did make a promise to offer you pay, but I cannot say that I'm willing to bring the horses here yet. Look around you. See them out there. Bears. I truly think that they are the greatest threat we face here in Breeland. I surely do. Nice. Give me that. Would be nice to get some sort of weapons as quest items. Like, one person just got a bow, but we don't use bows. Like, so if we were someone else playing a bow, that would have been good. And we're stacking up on these. We have barrel loot boxes. I don't know if we should use them. Here's another key. Consumed unused. Okay, is this one bound? Is that why it's different? Yeah, so bound. We got this from our boxes. This is one we found in the wild, so we could actually trade this. Since this one's bound, let's go ahead and use them on the barrow and bound box. What do we get here? Oh, we got 15 mithril coins and 5 tomes of defense. That's actually really good. Mithril coins, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and use another one on the barrow. I think this one's lower level, right? Yeah, the barrow ironbound loot box. And what do we get here? Ooh, bracelet of the heart, slayer deeds. Wow, those are actually really good too. These boxes are really good. I'm glad I opened those. So might, agility. We were needing. This is perfect. We were needing some better jewelry, and we got one with might, agility, and plus discipline. And we've been sitting on those boxes for how long? I guess not all that long, because we got those and the barrow downs. But it's a good thing we waited and didn't use them on like a lower level. So max morale might. I guess max morale is not really doing much for us, so let's go ahead and equip that. So we got might, agility, discipline rating. What's our agility at? Our agility is at 92, our vitality is at 96. Okay. So we still need to get our agility up. That's good. Oh, watch out, watch out.
What do you need?
I'm so thankful you rescued Bob. He's resting now, but he has asked me to give you a reward. He also asked for something more. Of course he wants more. Is this light? Of course it's light. Damn it.
Please, stay a moment.
Let's see, what do we have here? We have a helm, which we can't use. We have an earpiece. Resistance rate. Doesn't seem that good. Okay. Rob is resting now and recovering nicely thanks to you, but he asks another favor of you. He said he can't sleep thinking about those accursed orcs, what ambushed him up the Greenway. When he was captured, he said a large orc came over to torment him from a camp to the west from where he was being held, the one behind a wooden stockade. He says the other orcs called this monster the Red Reaver. Rob says he must have revenge on the Red Reaver, and will be glad to give you what coins he can spare if you put him to heal. Now, I can't say that I like all this bloodshed, as it sounds right dangerous to me. But you'll show, if you'll show the horrible monster who tortured Rob a thing or two, I guess you'll surely deserve a reward. Okay. I don't know, did we actually even do Thornley? Okay. Signs of struggle. Okay. So we gotta go back up north to deal. And okay, cool, I'll show you. It looks like it's in the one that we didn't even go to. Because I was going to say, I didn't see a Red Reaver where we're at. So, let's go over to the Rangers spot. And then we will, I guess we could actually go back and turn around for the Lone Lands on the main quest. Because I think we did as much as we can for Bree. I will tie up that loose end with the Red Reaver, of course. We'll see what Andric has to say.
How can I be of service?
Okay, the number of orcs pushing through Trestle Bridge and other areas abutting the North Downs is disconcerting. We must not allow them to move beyond their current positions. We must do everything possible to end this threat here and now. He's so assertive, I like it. Signs of struggle.
Greetings.
This find leaves me more concerned than before. Still, our focus must remain here in Breeland. There are lives to save here as well as in the north, and we must establish at least one bulwark against the orcs. Thank you for doing this, Nolan. Okay, so he has more quests, of course. Dirty work, orc slaying, ill-gotten. I think we're going to check on that when we get back. Once again, we are getting distracted from the main quest, but we did get that Bree deed done, which I think is helpful. Go ahead and take those. And we are seeing a little bit more of Breeland, because we've been kind of pretty focused down in the southern area. So now we're up in the northern Bree fields. So I think we're going to end the episode there. Next episode we are going to tend to the Red Reaver and show him what our shield tastes like. And then I guess we can check on these orc slaying quests, because I'm hoping that we can kind of get them done in the same time that we're killing the Red Reaver. And then after that, we'll try to see if we can steer back to the main quest. But this was fun. I'm liking this area, and I'm liking our new tanking and like attacking abilities. So that's all to the good. And look at us, our first teal, I guess I think we'll call it a teal piece of jewelry, and it's amazing. So yeah, thank you guys as always. I've been Drake Adams, and I will see you next time. Take care.